I was arrested on February the 6th, and it was unlawful. They Baker ate me when I was not violent and I was no threat to myself or anyone else. And now my son is taken away from foster care, saying that I mentally abuse him. And those officers, they used a lot of old stuff, how my life used to be in 2013 and 2015, to make a case against me. And I feel like something need to be done.
Okay, so I'm reading the officer's report, and they're asserting that, can you take me through, so I understand you contacted us that day. Can you take me through why you contacted us that day?
Yes, I will. Because I am being emotionally abused. Like when I go outside, I am being surrounded by the guys out here. They have their dogs, and I'm being gaslighted. I have people jiggling my handle, knocking on my door. When I go to my door, they're running away. And this is happening like 9 and 10 o'clock at night. I have the woman that lives over here. She beats on the wall all different times of night. And I just called you guys, to receive the help that I need. And I think and I feel like that the officers who came out, they took advantage of that, and they told me that I am being Baker Act or Act, whatever it is, because what I'm saying is not true. And they said in the report that I was delusional and schizophrenic.
In 1979, when they started the stress reduction clinic,
And
So,
a
you were
large
asserting
part
to
of
the
it was
officers,
to
have
get
you made
people
any
falling
complaints
through the.
about this activity to the management of the apartment there that you live in?
no, I didn't, because I feel like that they're not going to do anything to me. I feel like they are one of the reasons why I'm in this situation. I left Alabama because I was being gaslighted, intimidated. I had someone kill my dog with my dog. I've had someone send like random packages to my house like out of nowhere. It's just like the stalking continues up there, so I came here to try to get away from it. And it's the same thing. I am being emotionally abused, and I just felt like the management wasn't going to do anything about it. I even had a fake YouTube page made in my name, threatening me, saying that they're going to call you F on me, saying you just said that I didn't have to get into that. That is besides the point, because the fact of the matter is they Baker Act me without any probable cause. I wasn't violent and I was not a threat to myself or no one else. So he had no reason, and then he didn't even try to investigate the situation first. So that's also a law that he broke.
Okay, well, it's not a law. But, so, I'm looking at his report, and his report states that he had been to your residence previously. He also stated that he did speak to apartment complex staff, and they advised that you were acting abnormally, that their assertion is that you take pictures of them and begin to accuse them of following you.
I do.
Okay, well, we're not talking about the apartment complex staff, meaning the people that work there.
Yeah, because they're mentally abusing me as well. Do you know what mentally abused means?
How are they doing that?
Because they're intimidating me. I almost got hit by one of these carts like 3 times. They wait good until I get in a spot where they can just drive the cart and really fast right behind me. They sneak up behind me. Come on now, bro. Come on now.
Okay, so do they give you any reason for why they're doing this, or do you think it's just because, I mean, did you have an altercation with any of them?
I haven't had an altercation with nobody since I've been here. I only been here 3 months. I haven't had time to have an altercation with anyone. Do I stand up for myself? Yes, I do. Do I ask them what their problem is? Yes, I will. I will. And they can never give me an answer to why they're doing the things that they're doing. All I'm trying to do is live in my new apartment peacefully. And I haven't been able to do that since my feet touch Naples, Florida soil. So listen to me. Let's look at this thing as rational as it can be, because this is a crazy situation. If I screamed at them and yelled at them, why am I the only one who's calling the police? Why nobody else isn't making a report on me? And how come when I do make a report and call the police, I'm the one who go to the mental institution?
Because the deputies, based on what they observed that day on scene, they felt like you met the criteria to go in for.
How? What is the criteria?
They have to determine that you're a threat to yourself or others.
So
without proper care, or without mental, and you're suffering from some type of mental health issue, whether it be a mental breakdown.
I'm not suffering from anything. All that was false. You said that I have to be a threat to myself or others. What did they observe?
Basically, they're getting information from your neighbors.
Exactly. This is the problem right here. Everybody's telling my story and then send me to the crazy house when I try to tell my own story. This is my story. You don't have a right to put in pieces that you want to put in and take out pieces you want to take out. I'm not finna go for that. Yes, I was in the mental institute in 2013 and 2018, but it was never because of being violent to someone else, and I was never violent to begin with. So he didn't even observe me being violent and yelling at them at all. What crisis? What was the crisis I was in?
Okay, the deputy's assertion is that you were acting extremely paranoid.
Oh my God.
You were making accusations against people.
How do he know this when he didn't even investigate? He didn't even look into my case whatsoever. So how can he just go by what the neighbors are saying when I'm the one telling him what is going on? He could at least listen to both sides. He didn't even listen to my side. He just went on and just said, "Oh, you crazy."
But he didn't ask you what was going on, did he not? You told him that you described to him why you had contacted us, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so he did get your side.
Yeah, but he took me to jail based on their side of the story.
Well, he's got to make a determination based on what he's seeing and what he's being told.
Nah, he played on my vulnerabilities because I don't have no family here, and they all are playing on it. You ask me why they're doing this, that's why they're doing this.
Okay.
Period.
Once again, ma'am, I wasn't there. I'm going based on what the deputies telling me to observe. I also had a sergeant on that scene, I believe, Sergeant Lawson.
And he waited until I put my camera down to put me in handcuffs. He had no right to put me in handcuffs. If I'm going to Baker 8, why would he put me in handcuffs if I'm not going to jail?
Because we secure people when we're transporting them in our vehicles, man. That's something we do for everyone that we transport.
Okay, but how come the ambulance wasn't called for me to go to the mental health if that was the problem?
Because it's not a medical condition, it's a mental health condition.
That's the same thing, bro. Medical and mental health is the same thing. Either way, you said I'm sick. So how? Like, none of y'all is making sense. It's all good. I see now what I'm gonna have to do. I'm sorry we even had this conversation. So yeah, have a good day. Cause he ain't trying to help nothing either.